Hello fellow Sudokans, welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Saturday the 29th of June 2024. I hope you are keeping well, enjoying life as best you can. It's just about turning to evening here in Bangkok. I've had a reasonably busy day. I was working and I've got to go swimming as well. Did play a game of Sudoku this morning. Unfortunately it was a fluke. One of those things that happens from time to time. Of course, I had no idea. That's the point. That's what we mean by fluke. Is what I just don't notice that there's a mistake in there. So let's hope I don't make another mistake here. This is the New York Times, and it's hard level Sudoku puzzle. The New York Times has become the first newspaper to call for Biden to step down and get somebody else to run there. But why on earth the Democrats should take any note of the New York Times? Because it's hardly a Democrat paper anyway, is it? I mean, it's a very, they publish opinions by right-wingers very often, I noticed. This channel is called Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle because Guardian is rather more liberal and left-wing than the other newspapers in the UK, but certainly it's the New York Times wouldn't compare to the Guardian or anything like that. It's a very nondescript in terms of political newspaper. It doesn't like Trump, but it doesn't like Trump because he's a liar. I mean, that's fair enough, but that's not necessarily the reason to ask for Biden to step aside. Right, shall we get on with the game of Sudoku? Because I can see something. Now, the first thing I see is not necessarily the easy thing, because I just happen to spot these 3s and 4s that are very close together. You know, that kind of thing grabs my eye in the New York Times. So that means that we've got 3 and 4 down here, because I know that's the kind of trick that they love to play. I don't know if it means anything, but it is 3 and 4 in those squares. Does it mean anything? Well, it means the 2s are going to be there and up there. I'm not sure it does mean anything, but anyway. 3, 4. 1, 5s are down here. Ones. Oh, look, 157 across there. So that blocks there. That means that, okay, this is 3 and 4, and now we've got 1, 5, and 7 over here. That means that the 1, 5, and 7 must appear in those squares there, doesn't it? Okay. We've got something before we even get started here. So we've got 5s there, 1s and 7s in any of those squares, I think. So we've got 3, 4, 1, 5, 7. I'm trying to work out what's left. 3, 4, 1, 5, 7. So 2 and 6 I think are left. So 2 blocks down there. So that's going to be our 2 and that's going to be our 6. 6 up here, 6 down there. Let's quickly put a 6 in there because I see it. How does it down? 6 and 8 block across here, so we've got a pair of 6 and 8 in those squares. So these are not 6 or 8. The 2 is going to block down there. That's going to be the 2. This is 6 and 8. The other number 4, I think it's a 4, isn't it? 4. Okay, 4. So we're going to have 4s in those squares there. So what's left here? 1, 7. Okay. Let's go through the digits and see if we've got any more. No, we've done a few already. We'll see if there are any easy ones to be snapped off, any low-hanging fruit. Like this 2. And we have 2 up there. Actually, I should investigate this column, shouldn't I? Because I know that's 3, 4. So what are we left with? 3, 4. So we're looking for 5, 7, 9. Hang on, that's not right, is it? 2, 5, 7, 9. 2's are up there. 5, 7, 9, 9. No. I don't know what I was doing. I was going through the digits and I suddenly got sidetracked. Let's try again. 3's are there. There. That's annoying. 6's are like this. One of those patterns that you can't get without a bit more information. Down here, yes, 9 down here, 9 across there and there. And we've got 9's blocking like this, so 9's will be up there somewhere. Hang on a minute, 9 across here, so 9 is in one of these 2 squares, blocking back this way, 9 blocking this way, 9 blocking up there. Actually, we can place a 9 just there. Four across here, 4 across there, and 4 up there. 4 upwards, across and across. There's a 4. Oh look, if I'd carried on going through the simple numbers, I'd have spotted there's a 6 there, but I stopped going through, and there you go. Stopped a bit prematurely, but that's okay because I've found it now. 6 blocking down there, there's a 6, there's an 8. So what's left up here? 1 and 9. Oh, we've got 1 blocking up there. There we go. Okay, so 6 across here, across there, up there, and up there will give us 6 in that square. That's the last digit 6 to be had. We're looking for 7 and 8 in these squares here. Okay, this is 1 and 9, no joy over there. In fact, there aren't any, there's only the 4 and the 6 over here, so nothing really, I think, going to help us there. Maybe this square here. What are we left with over here? So this is 1, this was 7 and 8, wasn't it? So looking for 3, yes, so 3 blocks there. And what is the other number? 5, I think, yes, it's a 5. So we're left with 1, 8 in those squares there. We do have 3 blocking this square and this square, so it does mean that 3s are in those squares there. Now early on I said 3 and 4 were in those squares, didn't I? So we've got 3s like that, but it doesn't, I don't think that does very much, does it? 3s are there, there. Oh, so hang on a minute. So this column is lacking 1, 3, 7, 8. 1, 3, 7, 8. Yes. So we've got 3 and 7 attacking this square here. So this is 1, 8. And I just said that's 1, 8. This was 1, 8 here, right? So we've got a 1, 8 pair in this block here. Oh, so we've got 1 and 8 here. So this cannot be 1 or 8. They must be the other numbers, which are 2, 5 and 3. 2, 3, 5. 3's up there, the 2's and the 5. I don't know. I don't know. He's not giving me anything. Oh dear, that's a shame. I think I'm going to put pencil marks in because I don't see any movement forward here. I don't see where I'm going with this, so I'm going to put in the pencil mark. So I'm going to put these in, otherwise I'm going to forget. So this was 1, 8. This is again 2, 3, 5, right? So 3s are there, and 2 and 5 can go there. And this is a pair of 1 and 8. I have to put those in first, as I'm going to forget. Right, let's do the rest. 7 and 8 go there. This was 1 and 9, I'm pretty sure I said. Yeah. And this, I don't know. But it's 7 and 8. So we may as well... Oh no, let's do the pairs first. We've got a pair of 1s in those squares. Obviously I know this is a 1 and 7, but we leave that for the moment. 2s are there and up there. 3s are in those squares, and as I said before, down here, and also this is 3 and 4 in those squares, wasn't it? How about the 3s? Have we finished the 3s? Yes, I think we have 4s. A pair of 4s there. 5s have to be in one of these two squares. Okay, 6s are finished. 7s. Not sure. 8. Pair of 8s there. 8s are here. 8s are somewhere up there. 9s are there. And I think that's your lot. Okay, I think that's it. So I shall just put in the rest of the digits. I'll do this. Oh no, I want to remember this is 3 and 4. I don't want to mess. I don't want to overwrite because you know my memory is so bad. So there are only 2 numbers to put in here, which is 1 and 7. I'm going to put those in now before I mess that bottom corner up. Okay, and then what are we missing here? 5 and 7, which can go anywhere in those squares, and then we'll come up here. This is done. This is done. Remember, right? Let's see. 1 blocking up there. So we get 1s in those squares. That leaves us with 1, 8, which is as advertised. 5 blocks across there. Any more info on 5? I don't think so. 5s are there. 7 also blocks there. Don't see anything else. And 9 blocks up here. Alright, so I've got 2 chutes to look at. This chute and this chute down here. Anything? Not seeing anything immediate, so there are 2 more blocks to go. This block and then this block. Let's do the middle block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks like this. We have a pair of 5s there. Actually, I should have put that in before. 7 blocks down here, so 7's still possible there, and 8's. Where's an 8? Do we not know anything about 8? I don't think we know anything about 8. 3, 7, 8. Oh, maybe it's going to be tough. Okay, so we've got 1 limited to middle column, right hand column, and then we've got 1 blocking that square there, so that is in fact going to be a 1, and then that's going to be a 1 there. This is going to be a 7. Let's get rid of those 1s there, and then this is the only 2 possible now, and means that this can't be a 2. 4 must be in this square. It will be the last place that I looked, wouldn't it? Okay, this is a 3, this is a 4. 3 is down here, and this is 8. So we've got a 1 there, 8 there, 1 there. Get rid of those 1s. So we got 5, 7 and 8. So this 5 and 7 can't exist. Let's get rid of that. We're left with 2 9s. So this can't be a 9. Let's remove that 9. And then this is the only possibility for a 9 here. Oh, wait, what am I talking about? Oh, go back, go back. I had a fluke this morning. I almost had another one there. 5. I saw that as 5. I saw that. That's not true. It's okay, I've undone it. So hold off on the comments. Right, okay, just gotta calm down a little. Made a mistake there. Might be a good idea to see graphically what's going on by highlighting. There's a 1. This is not a digit 1. And this has to be a 9, and our 1 has to be there. 9 means this can't be 9. Okay. 7 8 7 8 7 8 7 8. Got that one. There's a 7. No 7's possible there. That means that this must be our 7, and this must be our 8. So we got 5 there. Get rid of that 7, shall we? And we've got 8 blocking there. So that's the 3. That's the 8. 5 up there. 2 is there. 3 is there. That's the only spot for a 5. That's an 8. Lucky I managed to pull back in time there. That was good. Get rid of those 5s. We've got 7, 9. 1 is done. Let's say 2. We've got 2 blocking this square. There's 2 blocks this square here. So that must be a 7. When we get rid of all of those 7s, we will end up with 7 up there, 8 there, 5 there, 8 there, 7 down there, 5 there, 9, 2. 9 is there, 7 is there. Oh, done. Okay, that's it. That's our New York Times hard level puzzle over for a Saturday. I'll see you around. Take care. Bye-bye.